Hi there, I hope you're doing great. We are here in the part 2 of the major shortcut video. So let's just start right away. This is just a continuation of what we started the last time. You can check out that other video on part 1 to see all the other great shortcuts. If you want to lock any object, you can press Control or Command 2, that will lock it and disable you to select it. If you want to lock all other objects besides for the selected one, you can press Shift, Control or Command Alt 2, that will lock them all besides for the desired selected one. To release everything once again, you can press Control, Command, Alt or Option 2, that will release them all. To hide an object, you can press Control, Command 3. To hide all other objects besides for the selected one, you can press Shift or Control, Alt or Option 3. That will hide everything besides for the selected one. To release it or to show all the other objects once again, you can press Control, Command, Alt or Option 3. That will show it all once over. If you want to get Illustrator in a full screen mode, you can press the key F once on the keyboard. If you press it once again, then you'll get it in a semi-preview mode. You still will have the tools on the sides, but it will be basically a preview mode. To exit it, you can press F once again. If you want to get a full preview mode, then you can press Shift F. That'll bring you into a full presentation mode. To escape it, you can press the Escape key. Control or Command Y will show you the outline mode, so you can see only the outlines of each object. To escape that, you can press once again Control or Command Y. To see only what's within the artboard, you can go to View and choose Trim View. As you can see, there's no shortcut there. We'll show soon how you could make a shortcut for anything. Then you'll be able to see only what's within your artboard. When using the pen tool, if you're standing on a line, you'll see this plus sign, then you can add an anchor point to anywhere on the line. If you're standing on an existing anchor point, then you would see this minus sign and that will erase that anchor point. If you hold down the Alt or Option when standing on a line, that will change it to this curving line thing, and you can curve any line like that. And on any tool that you may be, if you press the Control or Command, that will bring you to the last use of these selection tools, and then you can temporarily access the selection tool. Always, to move any object or anything one point at a time, you can use the keyboard's arrows. That will move it 1 point at a time in any direction. If you want to move it 10 points at a time, you can press the Shift and the arrows that will move it at 10 points at a time. The same thing goes for any window where you can change the values. I'm just using the stroke panel, but it's any window where you can change the values there. You can use the keyboard arrow keys up or down to add 1 point at a time, or with Shift and the arrow keys, that will make it 10 points at a time. To duplicate the same document which you have open already without going through the whole procedure of opening a new one from there, you can just press the shortcut Control or Command Alt N. That will open the same size document exactly as the first one. To close it, you can press Control Command W. That will close all the documents. To make any text larger or smaller, you don't have to select the text. It's enough that you select the text box. Then you can press Shift, Control or Command and this right or left bracket keys, or the full stop and the comma. That'll make it bigger or smaller. If you want to make it even faster than that, then you can hold down the Alt or Option key as well. That'll make it grow by 10 points at a time. When you select the text by holding down the Alt or Option and the left or right arrow keys, that will change the kerning or the tracking over there. If you want to change the leading, then you can select the text and hold down Alt or Option, and with the arrow keys up or down, you can change the leading spacing over there. So we're basically done with all the basic shortcuts. There are so many more. If you want to add any shortcut to any other thing which doesn't have a shortcut, for example, you can see here expand or all these stuff that don't have shortcuts, you can always go to Edit and choose keyboard shortcuts, or you can use this shortcut over there. Then you can choose any shortcut here for any of the tools, or you can choose from here for menu commands, and you can absolutely put a shortcut for every single thing. So if you want to add a shortcut for search Adobe stock, then you can choose it and add here your own custom made shortcut. You can also change any existing shortcut if you have a more convenient or more familiar one that you want. So that was a lot of shortcuts. If you still want to get more shortcuts, there is an official shortcut document from the Adobe website. I will attach the link below. You can choose from there. You can see there's so many shortcuts. It's just endless, but it's very important to work with the at least basic, most common ones. It just speeds up your job a lot more. Okay, so thank you so much for joining me on this video. If you gained anything from this video, please give a like and subscribe. Also, I'll be happy if you let me know which one is your favorite shortcut, or which one you use the most, or any other good shortcut which I haven't mentioned. I'll be happy to hear about. Thank you so much. See you in the next video.